Master of ceremonies for this evening, Mr. Bobby Reynolds. Yeah. Are you ready? Are you ready? Good. The year was 1939. The place was New York City. The venue was the New York World's Fair. A man by the name of Hans Alfresh brought over from Germany a girl by the name of Olga Hesh. Supposedly in a terrible railroad accident, her head was cut off, and he kept her alive through scientific means. This is the way he sounded. I was there, a little younger then, but here's how he sounded. Ladies and gentlemen, on the inside, you're going to see Miss Olga Hesh, a girl with no head. She was in a terrible railroad accident. Her head was severed, and we're keeping her alive through scientific means. I present for your approval Miss Olga Hesh, the girl with no head. There she isn't there. Look at that. Olga, we're going to take and talk into the brain, and we talk into the brain and make some move. How you feeling, Olga? Pretty good. Not bad at all. That's wonderful. How you doing now? Pretty good. Move your legs, darling. That's a girl. There you. Don't get excited. She has no head. What's the matter with you, young man? There you are. The blood is pumping through the lung. Move your legs again one more time, darling. Hey, Miss Olga Hesh, the girl with no head. Let's give her a nice big hand. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the way she did it. And right here on the same stage, we present George MacArthur. Here he is and company.
Ladies and gentlemen, what you see before you is a pallet of over 300 6-inch long sharp steel spikes. Ma'am, what's your name? Yes, you. Would you step up here for one moment, please? Everybody give her a big round of applause for coming up here and helping out. Hurry, we don't have all night. If you would, please, just examine the spikes, make sure that they do not retract, and make sure that they are sharp. But be careful, please. Go ahead and touch them. In a nice, loud voice, are those spikes sharp?
Yes.
Give her a big round of applause for coming up here and helping out. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, upon this bed of spikes, our friend George MacArthur places his 7'1" tall, 250-pound frame. Ladies and gentlemen, we present to you the Bed of Pain. Now, I can tell by that thunderous round of indifference that you were all truly impressed. However, we are willing to take this one step further. Ladies and gentlemen, one of my personal favorite parts of the show, I get to take out my aggressions for the day. LA traffic, Jehovah's Witnesses, the Spice Girls.
Yeah! Yeah! Let's give him a nice big hand. George the Giant. Yes, indeedy. Look at that, huh? You can see actually where the nails impaled his back. Look at that. Now, Wild, you know what that proves? What some people will do to keep from working. That's right. And now, George is going to do his balloon animals for you. His little balloon animals. Here we go. What is this animal? Yes. Ah, yes, a pollywog, right? Oh, this is going to gross you out. Look at what he's going to do now. Look. There he goes. Get it wet. Up the old kazoo there. Ah, yes, all the way up. All the way up and over. Yeah. Ah, the worms crawl in, the worms crawl out. Yes. Watch. Watch. Look at this. Look at that pot. Whoa. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Oh, weird. Weird. Yeah, Georgie. Ah, yes. Ah. Anybody want a souvenir? Souvenir, anybody? No, okay. And now, ladies and gentlemen, George is going to swallow this coat hanger all the way down. We call this the coat hanger of death. Death, 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 death. The coat hanger of death. Death, 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 death. Right down here, George. All the way down, huh? Look at it, all the way down. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Ah, yes. Let's give him a nice big hand. George, the Giant. And now, ladies and gentlemen, right over here, we're going to present No Middle Myrtle. A girl with an upper, a lower, and her middle is absolutely gone. Watch her. From the Isle of the Halamalagula, I present No Middle Myrtle. And there she is. Wave at the folks, huh? Move your legs around a little bit, my dear. Ah, yes, indeedy. That's the way she goes through life, exactly as you see her there. Fascinating little girl. Let's give her a nice big hand. Thank you, No Middle Myrtle. Fascinating. Let me lock the G up. Ah, yes. And now, ladies and gentlemen, on the same stage, the Ironfoot Maiden. And here she comes now. Yes, they're bringing out the blades of steel right here. Calm down, kid. You're going to get excited. Watch this. Watch this. We take the carrots. Huh? Cutting it. Ronnie Popeil would be proud of me. And now, ladies and gentlemen, she's going to go up the blades in her bare feet there. Watch. Ooh. Yes. Ah, yes. All the way to the top there. That's a girl. Whoa. Let's give her a nice big hand. Marcy, the Ironfoot Maiden. Yes, indeedy. And now she'll be coming down off of that. Yes, this is good for corns, calluses, bunions, falling of the arches. Let's give her a nice big hand. Lovely Marcy. Thank you, my dear. And here comes the bucket. My bucket has 4 holes in it. Look at, put it right in the camera, guys. Let them see the inside of that. Look at that. Wow. Right over there. Yes, indeedy. And we're going to put the bucket right in the center of the stage. And now, we're going to have lovely Rachel come out, and Rachel's going to do something in her bucket. Yes. Watch what she's got in her bucket. She's got in there Julius Squeezer, an 8-foot-long python snake, an albino python snake. Look, she's going to bring it, take it and throw it out into the audience. You catch it and return. No, I'm only kidding. Show them that it's a real snake there, darling. Show him sticking his little tongue out. Isn't that wonderful? Little Julius. Let's give him a nice big hand. Julius and Rachel. Thank you. Hey, there they hate snakes. And now, ladies and gentlemen, right here on the same stage, we're going to present Spidora, a girl with a normal head and a body of a creepy, crawly spider. All the way from the Isle of the Halamalagula. Here she is. Spidora. How you doing, love? You look great. Ah, yes, look at that. Isn't that wild? Look at here. Turn it around. Sing it. What's your favorite song?
I ain't got nobody.
Ain't got nobody. Well, that's showbiz, huh? Let's give her a nice big hand. Thank you very, very much. Lovely Spidora. And now, ladies and gentlemen, right here, my friend, my colleague, the human volcano, Michael. Let's give him a nice big hand. He really does a terrific
Thank you,
job.
Maestro. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Michael, and I am a professional fire eater. Now, fire eating is a dangerous art form, not as you might think, because of the potential for being burned, but because of the potential for being poisoned. See, each time I do this, I ingest a small amount of the fuel. The fuel I use is Coleman's lantern fuel. On the back of every can of Coleman's lantern fuel, it says, harmful or fatal if swallowed. There's a reason for that. It's harmful or fatal if swallowed. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, I am a professional idiot. Don't be an idiot. Sir, do I come into McDonald's and knock the mop out of your hand when you're working? Watch my fingers closely. No, hold your applause. Now, I can tell you guys aren't truly impressed by this yet, so I'll tell you what, I'll do you one better. A lot of people ask me, Michael, you light your fingers on fire, but have you built up calluses? Have you lost sensitivity in your fingers? Can you do that same trick with something really sensitive? Don't even think it. No, really, hold your applause. No, seriously. Hold your applause, hold your applause. Both of you. Okay, that's getting boring. I'll tell you what. How many people here have, by show of applause, how many people here have seen a fire eater before? How many people, by show of applause, have never seen a fire eater before? How many people here just think I should have gone to college? And the scary part is, I did. This one is called the Human Torch. I can tell by that somewhat tepid response that you guys still are not impressed. I'll tell you what, I will do the most dangerous trick a fire eater can perform. I said, I will perform the most dangerous trick a fire eater can perform. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you fire breathing, the most dangerous stunt a fire eater can perform. Not only do I ingest more of the toxic fuel than I do in all of the other tricks that I do combined, but in addition, first day with a new tongue, sorry. But in addition to that, I also seriously risk second or even third degree burns. And screw you all for wanting to see that. Ladies and gentlemen, I tell you this not just because I don't want you to try this at home, because quite frankly, if you're going to try this at home, you deserve... Would you get your own show, sir? Ladies and gentlemen, I tell you this primarily because it makes me look that much cooler for actually doing it. Fire breathing.
Yeah. Michael Marino, let's give him a nice big hand. The human volcano. Wow. Outrageous. A job like that, you can make an ass out of yourself, you know. Those are the jokes, folks. They ain't much. Here he come. They're bringing out the sinister-looking chair, the electric chair. Hundreds of volts electricity go through the body, lighting torches and so forth. I need an assistant for this. Anybody want to be my assistant? Are you okay? You sure? Look at this. Oh, slow down, slow down. My name is Bobby. What's yours? Jose, can you see? Watch this. Stand over. Jose, straighten up. Let me do the act, kid. You keep it up, I'll turn you into a frog. Stay right there, Jose. Watch. Sit. Stay. Watch. Stay right there, Jose. Hang in, kid. All right. See, they remodeled the place. They put drunks around it. Watch this. Look at here. Okay, Jose, watch this part. Slow down, kid. Don't do anything drastic. Okay, Jose, have a seat. You're on, kid. This is it. Okay, you comfortable? There you are. This might be the real thing, you know. Hold on to that, young man. Now let me do it Jose, please. You wish. You wish. Let go of that, Jose. Come on, give me a break. Lighten up, kid, huh? Okay, now I'm going to turn it on again. Now hold your finger out like this. Do what I touch. The other way. Turn it over, like that. There you are. That finger's dead. Give me the other finger. That's it. You're dead, Jose. You know that? It feels good? You like that, huh? You're a strange character. Give me the other finger, kid. That's it. That's an athletic finger. Made the biggest broad jump, right? There we go. Let's give him a nice big hand. Thank you, Jose. Appreciate it. There you go. Jose, don't kiss any girls for at least a half hour. You'll shock the hell out of them. Okay, that's enough of that nonsense. And now, ladies and gentlemen, 37 years with this guy. Here he comes, the human blockhead, Eddie Sudan. Yeah. When we were young, we used to break people in half when we were youths. Right? You know, we eat in a lot of restaurants around the country. You know, Denny's on a Saturday night, service real quick, right? Yeah, bowl. Watch what he does to get service. Take the fork, and he's going to shove it in his nose. Yeah, outrageous. Look at that. Put a spoon in there, Ed. There we go. Right in the old gazoo there, huh? And you know what he does? Once he gets him inside there, the girl he can toss his own salad. You know, it's weird. I'll tell you. You know, you got to have a screw loose to do this stuff. You realize that he's not working with a full deck. You're going to tighten up the screws with a screwdriver. Yes, a Phillips head screwdriver, and he's going to put that right in there and then tighten up the screws. There you go. Ah, yes. Tighten them up, Ed. That's it. Tighten up the other side, Eddie. There you go. Look at that. Yeah, tighten them up. He's been screwed before. Look at it. Yeah, tighten them up there, Eddie. Ah, yes. And now he's going to take a big spike and pound it into his face. Watch this. Right in the old face-a-roo. Watch. You ready, Eddie? Go for it. Watch. What'd you do? Hit a bone? Okay, right in there, Ed. Look at that, huh? Outrageous. Right down there. Look at that. Whoa. And now he's going to pull it out there. Look at this. Pull it right out there, Eddie. Yeah, wow. Hey, let's give him a nice big hand. Eddie Sudan, the human Blockhead. And here comes Ducky, the Impalement King. Watch what he's going to do.
Ladies and gentlemen, always striving to bring you the finest in family entertainment here at Universal. We've brought back one of the finest and oldest sideshow stunts, the impalement. Now, what Ducky has is a 16-penny nail. What I have is a hammer. I love my job. Whenever you're ready, Ducky. I remember my first beer too, sir. Now, in case there's any doubt,
yeah.
Show that's real, Ducky! Give him a big round of applause, folks. Ducky!
Ducky, the Impalement King. Yes, indeedy. Oh, wow. And you girls think you have problems piercing your ears. Look at that nonsense, huh? Oh, I'll tell you. We're going to bring out a young lady here. She is the Indian rubber girl. Her body, when she does this performance, actually reminds you of the purest form of rubber, perigum. And we're going to show you how we do this. Don't get excited, kid. It's all right. Watch this. Got to bring out the box here. Place it right here in the center of the stage and carry on. Watch. What do you do, Eddie? You forgot your lunch? It's ridiculous. Okay, her head is at this end. Her feet are at that end, leaving very little room. Watch what we're going to do. Watch this. Ho, ho, and away we go. The big blade, the big ones, go right through the center, right down by the head. They're cutting it right off. And you notice the blades come out the bottom. Ladies and gentlemen, when we're through, there won't be enough room in there for a little puppy dog. Right down, out the other side. By golly, look at that. One over here, one down through there, one down there by the gazigga piper. There we are. We're going to put two more at the other end, way down here. One over here. Oh, that poor little girl actually melting around the blades like a strand of spaghetti. That poor little girl, how can she do it? Yes, indeedy, she's in there. Now we're going to take the big blade. She's still in there. Look at that. Hey, right down there cutting off the Fisteris. Now we're going to cut off the Gindalert and the Stoberdehes. Her feet are at that end. Now, normally when in the row, we say, this poor girl don't make any money for doing this. If you'd like to see how it's done, invite you up for a quarter. Little donation goes to her. But we're going to have David come up here, and he's going to photograph her. And you look up in the monitors, you'll see exactly how she is twisted around those blades like a strand of spaghetti. You know, Eddie has been with me for over 37 years, and in our verbal contract, he must do this every show or he really gets upset. This is called, here it comes Eddie doing his thing. Here's Eddie and his thing. Watch this. Are you ready, Eddie? Go for it. Zoom. Hey, Eddie Sudan. Let's give him a nice big hand. Eddie Sudan, the big man. Yeah. Oh, we're taking all the blades out of here. By God, a poor little girl. How can she live? That poor little girl. How can she live in there with all those blades? Yes, indeedy. Watch this. All the blades are coming out. Easy does it. Watch this. Lazum gain, as they say in Irish. That's what we're going to do. Are you ready? Lovely, Marcy. Let's get right. Thank you, my dear. Ladies and gentlemen, it has been our pleasure entertaining you. I'd like to introduce you to our cast. Here they come now. Ducky, Michael, No Middle Myrtle, George. There she is, Diane, No Middle Myrtle, the Snake Charmer. Ladies and gentlemen, good night, good luck, God bless, and drive very safely. And there's more to see here. Lots of stuff out here. Thank you.